Hey, what's the worst female fashion trend?
Me personally, I don't fuck with lashes. That's just lashes in general. Like, glueless wigs, lace fronts. Ain't gonna lie, sometimes Crocs, like, if your Crocs beat, toss them. But, like, just wear your natural hair. Like,
Hey, what's the worst female fashion trend?
So it's bodysuits, the full body bodysuits. Don't do it.
What's wrong with those?
You're covering yourself up like it's Halloween. The full body, full leg. You're morph man. What? No.
I don't look at skunk tails. Like chicks dyeing their front little pieces. That's a red flag. These chicks are not it. That's a problem.
Imagine the skunk tail with the full body bodysuit. It's Halloween. No.
Hey, what's the worst female fashion trend?
Fingernails that are excessively long. Any fashion trend that makes it hard for you to function in day-to-day life is not a good fashion trend. It's not even about how it looks, it's just about how it inhibits your ability to function in daily life.
Hey, what's the worst female fashion trend?
Emo too, son. That's just not right. Emo, son, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want my looking like a
This week we hear from Anonymous, and Anonymous says, "Hey guys, I would love your opinions on my real love scenario. I've been listening to you guys for a while and really love the genuine advice you give to other people. Thank you. I'm 34. My husband and I have been together for 10 years and married for 7. My husband is undoubtedly the best, but our marriage started off shaky and is still shaky years later. There were some things about my past that I did not share with him before we got married that he found out soon later. I take full responsibility for lying about these things, as he did ask about them. In my defense, I wasn't happy about what I had done during the time because it was not me and totally out of character. I was ashamed and never told anyone. At the time, I had a hard breakup and said, F it, I'm gonna do what I want. I was one of those girls who never slept with anyone unless they were my boyfriend. However, my mindset changed after that breakup. To add context, I falsely claimed I never had a one-night stand. When I eventually revealed the truth, my partner was understandably upset and hurt. He was upset because of the lie and because I didn't let him choose to stay with me. However, we've both been working hard on our relationship and things are much better because we are committed to staying married. That being said, some things still trigger my partner about my past, and we recently had a conversation about a mutual friend named Sammy. Sammy had posted a photo of the man's fiance with whom I had a one-night stand, and my partner asked if Sammy knew about the one-night stand. I admitted that Sammy did know, and my partner found it strange that Sammy was friends with me and the girl, but never had mentioned it to the girl that's in the picture. He also felt that I should have told him about anyone that I had revealed my one-night stand to so that he could decide how to interact with them. I didn't have much to say then because I was trying to process everything, but I'm now wondering if I was wrong to keep quiet. Do I need to tell my partner who I've told about my past, even if they're not directly involved in the situation? To me, it shouldn't matter if they're not directly linked, but please let me know your thoughts. Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you so much.
Fellas, this is why you gotta do a background check on these women before y'all wife them up, bro. You have to do a thorough background check, fam. And here's the reality, bro. If a chick is over the age of 21, she probably had a one-night stand before you met her. It is what it is. One man trash is another man's treasure. That's just the reality. The same chick that you in love with, the same chick that made you put in work, she give it up to some dude out there immediately. He didn't even have to try to impress her. She saw him, she liked him, her pussy got wet, and she busted open. It was that easy for him, fam. Or he probably caught her while she was mad tipsy or whatever the case may be. But nevertheless, man, fellas, this is just the reality, bro. The chick that you love so much, the chick that you love so much, bro, there is some man out there who smash her on the first night. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. In a situation like this, just based on the fact that she lied, you gotta give her the boot, bro. You gotta let a bird fly high, because a real woman will tell you that. She will tell you like, yo, I had a one-night stand before, because she knows that's an important decision for a man going forward. Because he got to decide, man, can I live with that? Who is dude? And especially if you don't know who the dude is, and then you find out who it is later on, and then it's somebody in your circle, nah, she got to go. just based on the fact that fellas, here's the thing, right? If you find out that a woman lied about her past, just understand that everything that she told you about her past is a lie. Every single thing. Understand that. So that's based on that, fellas. You got to know when to walk away and leave a bird alone, man. For real. This right here is crazy.
Your chains are fire.
I appreciate you.
Guess what?
What's up, bro?
I just signed a multi-million-dollar contract, right? See this chain on my neck? How much you think it costs?
12 to 15.
$1,000?
Yeah.
$60.
What?
If they don't show you no love, don't show them no love. We are not forcing relationships anymore. Treat people the same way that they treat you. If they ain't gonna do nothing for you, if they ain't gonna break their back and go hard for you, stop going hard for them. If a person treats you like nothing, don't give them nothing. Nothing. Don't give them no conversation. Don't give them nothing. You need to treat people the same way that they treat you. Stop showing unnecessary love because they don't care.
A man cannot protect what he does not have authority over. And if a woman wants a man to lead her, to cover her, to protect her, he cannot do that if he's not in the proper position. And if a woman only sees authority as dominion, or if she sees it as bondage, restriction, limitation, she won't ever really truly be able to embrace the fullness of God's divine order and the benefit and the fruit that comes from it. And many times abuse, mistakes, and other people's offenses will keep a woman from surrendering or submitting or permitting authority in that area. And many times a man, the lack of teaching, the lack of example, and the lack of leadership will cause him not to assume that position. But if there's ever going to be a divine flow inside of the home, he can't lead without authority.
Why do women seem to go after the troubled man as opposed to the healthy man?
I think it has to do with your past. It has to do with your inner child. I think it has to do with unresolved trauma. I feel, and it is my experience, that when you are with someone, you meet somebody, and you feel this crazy amount of chemistry. Like, my advice is like, run away, because that is not something healthy. That is unresolved trauma. That is you being a child inside of an adult body, looking at another child inside of an adult body, that his unresolved trauma will touch you in a way, will complete your unresolved trauma. And you're going to learn a lot of lessons, but are going to be painful. So why don't you learn them on your own?
Get out. Get out my house. You can get out your stuff.
I have to go to work.
Okay, get your stuff.
So can I get all my
Get your
stuff?
stuff.
So that would
Go get your stuff.
That would require me to go get my boots outside.
Go get your
my
boots
wallet,
outside.
Get everything.
Okay, there's nothing else in here for you. Go.
I like how I said outside.
Okay, then go.
I need a translator.
Get out
I'd be
get out.
more than happy to hire
Get out.
one. Yeah, I would never be sus around you. I just want to record you.
Get out. Get out my house.
The house that
Get out my
you had
house.
a lease agreement?
Get out. Bye. Get out.
Can you please stop?
Get out my house.
Can you please stop?
This is for my safety. Get out my house.
What do you mean for your safety?
Get out my house.
So are you going to tell the same camera that you hit me earlier?
Yes, because you won't get out my house. It's technically in my rights as a person that you're in my dwelling, and I'm telling you to get out and you're not getting out. I'm telling you to get out and you won't get out. That does not mean just because you're in here.
I told you to get off me and you wouldn't get off me, and now you're pregnant.
All right, get off. Can you get out my house? Can you get out my house? Can you get out my house? Just get out my house. You're not on this lease agreement. You have nothing tied to this. Get out my house.
Well, technically, you said that I was on the lease.
No, you weren't.
No, you told me that you added me.
No,
to
I
the people.
never said that.
I
Added
can find
you
the
to.
message.
Did you sign Did you sign the lease agreement downstairs from the apartment?
I did not say you added me to the lease agreement.
Oh, that's what you just said.
Me.
I have it on camera. Get out. It doesn't fucking matter. Get out. Get your shit
you
and get
added
out.
Me to the parking.
Get your shit. The parking.
So you said I had nothing tied to here.
Parking.
Obviously
Don't worry. It will be taken off. Get your shit. Get out.
Can you please stop?
Get out.
It never fails, bro. And this is why, as a man, one thing you never do is move in with a woman. I keep telling y'all, bro, once you give a woman an ounce of power, she is going to abuse it. And women are so petty, bro. As soon as you do something she don't like, she's gonna flex her power. And the first thing she's gonna tell you is, get out my house. I promise you, fellas, it never fails. And if you move in with a woman, dog, I'm keeping it real with you. She will never respect you as a man. And she'll always be looking down on you. She will always feel like she have power over you. And once a woman feel that way about a man, she can't fully respect him as a man. This right here is sad, bro. And as a man, the first thing you want to do as soon as you move out of your parents' house is put yourself in a position to afford your own place. That's the first thing you're supposed to do. You gotta be a man. Don't be a bitch. Whenever you move in with a woman, the only thing that's going to happen is you're going to become her bitch. And then she's going to put you out like a bitch. Sad situation, man. But this is just another reason why, as a man, you should never move in with a woman, dog. For real.
Atlanta girls, know the way it goes now.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch. Y'all already know, man. STC, support the content. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and follow me right now on Facebook. I'm going to be posting content every day on Facebook starting from today. Follow your boy right now, AyeQ Reactions.